What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Side Hustle Gigs. It's your man Malik right here. This is our week 2 case study of using Udimi ads. Okay, so I'm going to give you the results from week 1, and then we're going to go into buying more ads for week 2 so we can get more leads, follow up with those leads, and try to convert those leads into sales. Okay, so if you remember in my last video, week 1, if you haven't watched week 1 yet, go back and watch week 1. So you know what Udemy ads are about and all of that stuff, and then come back to week 2. Okay, so week 1 we bought 100 clicks. Okay, and I may have said that you're gonna get leads. I may have guaranteed that in my last video. Okay, so let me rephrase that. You're guaranteed to get clicks to your website. Okay, guaranteed clicks. People are gonna click on your website. And then if they want more information, they will enter their email and name, and when they will become a lead based off of how good your opportunity is. Okay? So you want to test out people's different vendors' list to see if your opportunity is good for their list. All right? So we bought 100 clicks. Okay? We bought 100 clicks in week 1. Okay? And we ended up getting 104 clicks overall. Okay, now out of those clicks, I was only able to get 18 leads, no sales. Okay, 234 leads in total. So here we are over here in my affiliate mentor back office. Okay, if you remember in week 1, this was at 210. And now it's at 234. So it's actually 24 extra leads that I've gotten. But like I said, I only got 18 from Udemy. Other leads came from other lead sources that I'm using, but I got 18, no sales, and 234. Okay, so that's okay. So cool, that's fine, right? So now we're gonna come over to week 2, and we're gonna get another 100 clicks, and we're gonna see what we do here. And remember, we're gonna go for 12 weeks, guys. Okay, same opportunity. All right. So, and before I get into how to actually look for good vendors here, because the only reason I used this particular vendor is because I've actually gotten a sale with my opportunity before with this particular person. So I know that their lists can work if I put more money into it or if I use them consistently. But I still want to test out other vendors to see what might be the best, or if this could be better with another vendor, right? So I'm going to show you guys how you can find good vendors, something that I just learned, and then we're going to go ahead and buy some extra solo ads. But another thing that I want to make sure you guys know is you got to make sure that you are following up with any leads that you get from the clicks that come from Udemy. Okay, so if people enter their email into your website, they need to be getting an email either from you, or if there's an automated system that's going to automatically send an email out to your prospects for you without you having to do anything, then that's even better. But you need to have an email automation system in place to send to your leads, even, to send emails to your leads, even when you aren't available. Okay, so I also use this system here called Get Response. And when people enter their emails here, okay, when I get their email here, I'll enter their email over here. Okay, and I have a whole video about this. There'll be a tab above this video. You can watch that to get a Get Response tutorial, how it works, how I use it, and how you can add people, how you can send blasted automated emails, or how to create an email autoresponder, and how to create newsletters, even how to create landing pages. I don't talk about that, but I'm going to get into that at a later time as well too. But my main point, when you're getting leads, you need to be sending them information. Now, you don't need to be spamming them with your links or anything like that, but you need to be creating value. Why you got involved with your opportunity, or why you're using your particular product or service. You're giving them this information, how it's benefiting you, okay? How you're making money with something, whatever product that you're using, how it's benefit. That's what you want to send people when you're emailing them, okay? Maybe a YouTube video, maybe, you know, but don't just spam your links all over. Like, here, join me, join my link right here, sign up today, do this right now. Don't look, just be a regular person. Hey, how's it going? I got a video I just made today, you know, and I wanted to share it with you. Here, check out my YouTube link, or, you know, add me on Facebook, or, you know, just send people regular messages, and then periodically send them information about your product or service, okay? And I share how to set all of those things up. You can watch that video. There'll be a video below. And like I said, a tab will pop up somewhere up here where you can just click and watch that, even after this video if you wanted to do that. But following up, very, very important, okay? So make sure that you do that. So now, we're on to week 2. On to week 2, and I'm going to go up to buy solo ads. And what I did is I created a favorites list, okay? And I'm going to tell you why and what to look for when you're you know, looking for people that you want to buy from next. Okay, you want to look at the I got sales percentages, okay? So the person that I use only had a 68% sales, you know, I got sales. Like, when you see this here, this percentage means that when people buy from these vendors, it's a high percentage that they're going to get sales using their solo ads, okay? But they also have a higher click per, you know, cost per click, you know, here. So you'll probably have to pay a little bit more, okay? But you have a higher chance of actually getting sales when you're looking at the percentage of the I got sales number here, okay? So the person that I'm going with today is this person here, okay? They have it looks like a 71%, you know, percentage of ratings where buyers reported sales, okay? So this is 71%, so that's not bad, okay? And their cost per click is still affordable. So I can get 100 clicks at the same price that I got it at the last time. Okay, $43. And then I'm going to do only top tier. Okay. Now I want to make sure that I have to track this, you know, make sure that you're tracking which vendors are working. So I'm going to come back to my affiliate mentor. I'm going to go over to auto recruiter, go to pro recruiter. Sales funnel, I believe I used, let's see, which one did I use? I used capture page number 3. This time I'm going to use capture page number 6. And I'm going to go, what's his name? Dylan Vu. Okay, so I'm going to go D Vu. Create link. Boom. All right, so this is the one I'm going to use here. I'm going to copy this, come back, paste this here, boom. All right, now this is going to be week 2. As you can see, it's going to be $48 for me because I only want top tier. Now, if you don't want to do any of these other things that I'm doing, then you don't have to click any of these filters here, okay? But the lowest that you know, a solo ad is going to cost, regardless of whichever one you buy, the lowest is going to be $43. Okay, the lowest cost per click is 40 cents. So the lowest that you're going to have to spend is $43. If that's the minimum that you're going to need to have if you're going to use solo ads with Udimi, okay? And then as you start getting sales with your opportunity, you can go higher and start spending more money, okay? But like I said, I'm going to do only top tier, okay? That's going to be $48, okay? I'm going to go ahead and click continue, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and buy this and get this out of the way. All right, and I don't need you guys on here to buy this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and well, all right, I'll buy it and then tell you what's gonna happen, and then things of that nature. So let me go ahead and buy it, and I'll be right back. And boom, we went on ahead and got these solo ads. As you can see, it says seller will accept or reject in 23 hours or less. All right, so we have another solo ad running, another 100. We're gonna see how we do this week. So if I come back to stats, let's go back to stats again. Okay, got 3 leads today. We're still growing, still doing good. We're at 234 right now. Okay, we want to try to get this up to 500. This is my main goal. My main goal is just to keep getting leads into this system here. Continue to follow up with those leads. Remember, I have a get response video on showing you how to follow up with your leads daily, and the right ways to follow up, not to spam your links, but to create value and to just give people the right information that they need, right? So over here stuttering and everything, but yeah, so we're at 234. Okay, we're going to continue to grow this. Okay, and remember, guys, you got to stay consistent every week, or when you have the opportunity, buy solo ads. Okay, and build your leads list. All right, and that will definitely help you continue to grow your leads, which could turn into sales if you continue to follow up. All right, so thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to the channel to keep up with the week-to-week case studies. I'm going 12 weeks buying solo ads for my affiliate mentor opportunity. Also, if you want more information about affiliate mentor, there'll be a video below or a link below where you can check it out, and I'll share how I'll be able to help you actually earn more money with affiliate mentor this year in 2026 and beyond. And we can definitely work together. But thanks for watching this video. This is week 2 of buying solo ads with Udimi. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.